Hi everybody, my name is Craig and today I thought I'd try my hand at a book review again. I think I've only done one book review on my channel, and that is We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves by Karen Joy Fowler. But this month I read George Orwell's 1984 and thought this was a good time to try a book review video again. So here we go. This is my second George Orwell book. I read Animal Farm last year, which I really liked as well. I found it very interesting. Same goes for 1984. I really found this very interesting and it made me think a lot about a lot of things. But I highly recommend it. I know a lot of people have read this book already and it's very popular, but if you haven't read it, you should give it a read. This book is about Winston. Winston lives in Oceania, which is part of the world that is broken up into three nations, which is Eurasia, East Asia, and Oceania, where Winston lives. Oceania is run or ruled by the party. The party controlled the nation of Oceania through many methods, including mental, physical. They also control the information and the past, and that's where Winston comes into play as well. He works at the Ministry of Truth, which rewrites the past to suit the party's needs at the present. And at the beginning of the story, Winston finds a journal in a shop, and it's something that he shouldn't have, but he buys it and he begins to write in it and discover things about himself. Also around the same time, he meets a girl, Julia, and they begin a relationship that leads them down a path. And this book is a lot about totalitarianism and the dangers of that, and how that sort of government rules the population and makes them conform to their way through those many methods. And in this book, they are watched constantly. They have telescreens everywhere that watches their every move. There are posters where there is a poster of Big Brother everywhere, who is the figurehead for the party, and it says Big Brother is watching you, and those posters are everywhere as well. And like I said before, this book really made me think. There's one sentence in this book that really stuck with me, and I still think about it now. And that sentence is, if you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. When I read that sentence, I had to read it a couple of times before I could move on, and it's still stuck with me now. And I think that sums up a lot in the book as well. It doesn't ruin anything for the story, but it's a book. It's a sad book, but it's about hope and trying to make a difference, and I highly recommend it. I think I did George a bit of injustice. I originally gave it 4 stars on Goodreads, but I think I need to fix that and give him 5 stars for 1984, because it has really stuck with me after reading it and has made me think a lot about what's inside this book and the world around us. So if you haven't read George Orwell's 1984, I highly recommend it and you should give it a read. Thank you. Bye.